G'day, welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to show you a little bit that I bought in Melbourne when I was down there on the weekend, and hopefully you'll enjoy, because it's going to be fun putting it all onto the layout, which is all this stuff is scenery, and it'll start to look a little bit like a layout once I get it on. So I'll just show you what it is. It's all this stuff. We got some lichen, I think that's how you pronounce it, from Knock. Got some realistic trees from Woodland Scenics. Some rock mouldings, which from Woodland Scenics, but they're only short little ones. As you can see, they're not that big, but that's all I'll need. I've got some plaster cloth, some grey ballast, fine ballast of course because it's engage, and some blacker or darker ballast. So that'll I'll mix those two together. Some fine turf and some more fine turf, a bit lighter, so that when they mix together it'll look like more of a spring coming into summer type ground or grassland, and all that, hopefully all the grass will go on to that little hillside I've made there, and I'll put some trees on that, and that'll be my first attempt at scenic stuff, so hopefully that'll be alright. Then also we've got two pamphlets. One's from for August 24th and 25th, a model train show at Sandown Racecourse, which is one of the big ones in Melbourne. So my brother wants me to go down to it, but I don't think so, because we'll be going to Melbourne 3 times this month, and I think that'll be enough. And it'll be a 4-hour drive to that train show. So when we go to Melbourne from here, it's 3 hours, but that one's on the other side of Melbourne. It will take over an hour to get through Melbourne, so I don't think we'll worry about that. And then there's one in Shepparton, which is about an hour away. So that one will be a good one to probably go to. That's just a small regional model show, so just put on by the Shepparton Model Railway Club. So hopefully that'll be a good one, and we might be able to pick up a few bargains. So we'll just pause you for now, and I'll just show you something that happened while we were in Melbourne. Hang on. Welcome back. I've gone outside. We had a storm come through Saturday night. We were in Melbourne for the weekend, so when we got back we had this tree down. There's few branches off some trees out the front, and it was like a mini tornado. The neighbours were saying quite a lot of houses in Tokemwell were damaged, and these couple of hay barns or hay sheds over the road, you can see their doors were blown in, and that would have taken a fair bit of force. And also the neighbours' trees were half stripped of quite a lot of branches. And they also had, there used to be a tall tree which is just a pile of rubble. And we had houses with their roofs gone in toke, trees down like this all over the shop over in Tokaville, which is on the other side of those barns. So that's the local down there. You should be able to see a few things behind their containers, and that's the local rail yard for grain and that for the containers. And just for you, another little bit of, this is Grain Corp just across the road from us, and that's their rail head going into Grain Corp. So every now and again we get grain trains coming in, which is quite interesting. Okay, that's just a little bit of a side view. Okay, hope this will find everybody well, and we'll see you later on. Bye.